Two spots in the NFC title game awaits the winner here as we're underway in the divisional round of the NFL playoffs.
From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. They'll start on the ground here with Nwangu.
And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield.
They go play action with Willis. They'll check that down to Nwangu out of the backfield.
And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for third down.
Been a nice gain and a broken tackle along the way, and really we shouldn't be surprised, should we? That's what runners do, especially the best. Break tackles and gain extra yardage.
Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3.
Willis now off of play action.
This one complete to Mecole Hardman. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
It's a play fake. Here's Willis.
He's going to rifle one deep left side. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
They are such a talented team at defending the perimeter and taking away throws to the outside. Great confidence, great skill.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Handoff right side to Nwangu. And good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Play fake. Here's Willis.
And he finds Howard complete.
And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Up the middle, Nwangu.
And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Off the play fake, here's Willis.
Open man is Howard, the tight end.
And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10.
Play number 9 now on this pretty long opening drive. This is 3rd down.
Play action, Willis.
Escaping the pressure right. And he's got a man. It's the tight end Howard complete.
And the Rams are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Straight ahead, here's Nwangu.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles.
Kenny Nwangu.
A 5-yard touchdown run.
And the Rams are on the board first here in this division round matchup.
Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. The Rams kickoff team on the field. And here we go with the ball in the air.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. They'll start on the ground with Gibson.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
They'll go again with Gibson.
Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
On 2nd down, here's Gibson again.
And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Third and 2, now Lawrence.
And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. On 4th down, on is Logan Cook to punt. That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line.
This could end up being a pretty big drive. I mean, look, yes, it's early in this game, but they scored the touchdown. They got the stop. And now if they could get in the end zone here again, CD, they could grab it.
And this throw will be intercepted.
Derek Stingley picks it, and the Niners force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27. Well, his arm strength never an issue, but this one winds up in the wrong hands.
Oh, the coverage here is just terrific because when it's done really well, sometimes you can't distinguish whether it's the receiver or the defensive back the ball's intended for. He actually ran with him in perfect motion and able to make a big-time play.
2nd and 10 now from the 27.
Now Lawrence.
He finds his man, complete. That's May. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. It'll go as a 1st down for San Francisco on a pickup of 16.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Greedy Williams picks it off.
And the Rams are going to take possession of the football. So consecutive interceptions here early on in this one, and maybe setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think that both offenses are really catching the bit from their coaching staff about avoiding these turnovers that we've seen early? I think both teams are trying to find an advantage. We know that. Can one of them break away and take control of this game?
Throwing on 2nd and long. Willis. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, LA.
In today's NFL, we talk about quarterbacks and their speed and accuracy, but there's still something about a guy slinging one downfield.
And we often talk about hang time for punts, but in this case, we should probably calculate the hang time on that throw because that one up there for a long time and managed to keep going and going until it found its target.
Yeah, and that throw traveling an even 64 yards in the air. Now, this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
They trail here early in this division round game as they seek a spot in the NFC title bout. And now the throw here is incomplete, and with that, we come to the end of the first quarter of play. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now Lawrence. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down. Looking to throw, Lawrence. He's going to drop this one down to Gibson. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and it'll be 2nd down. To throw again is Lawrence. Back to Gibson, and another catch for it. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Here's Lawrence. He has it complete to Christian Watson. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line. Throwing now, Lawrence on 1st down. This is caught. It's Christian Watson. And they'll get this down to the 10. He's been a one-man wrecking crew these last couple of plays. This time 18 more and a first down. Again, it's Lawrence. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. Daniel Bellinger from 10 yards out. And the Niners have cut it back within a score. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll make our score 14-7. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And as the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone.
You're right about that, partner. Sounds pretty simple, doesn't it? Just score again, but we know it's not that simple because we don't just make adjustments at halftime. If you're a good football team, you spend that time on the sideline, you study what's on the notes and the tablets, and you make those adjustments, prevent a repeat of the last drive. Series to series, the best teams, that's how they get it done.
And we'll find out here soon enough whether those adjustments are enough defensively. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. He's got a man, complete. Touchdown, LA. That's a pretty quick response to that last touchdown drive, and it seemed like they may be giving up momentum. Not so fast.
No, not at all, because they ended up pushing the lead up once again, and you're exactly right. Thought momentum might have been shifting. Instead, they grabbed the ball, didn't let him get to the opposite sideline.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've gotten pretty revved up, don't you think? Every doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, put the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
Lawrence's throw brought in by Watson. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Lawrence will throw. He finds Watson complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Second quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend. That's a 3rd down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play. On 1st and 10, it's Gibson. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a 1st down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
On 2nd down, here's Gibson again. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. 1st down marker at the 31. It's 3rd down. Here's Lawrence to throw. And that is incomplete.
That was well played, but that was also an example of a corner who understands his coverage, realized he had support behind him, and could be a little more aggressive in the shorter zone, and did exactly that, knocking that pass away.
And they'll try and throw forward with Lawrence. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he is going to have the Niners 1st down as this defense cannot come up with a play that they need. In fact, they surrender a big chunk, 17 yards there on 4th down. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Now Lawrence to throw. And incomplete on the deep ball.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
On 3rd down, Lawrence. That's taken in by Watson. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
And this is an offense in need of getting a few good things to happen. Here's one right here. They've had their share of struggles in key moments, but that's a nice throw and nice work after the throw. And they're set up now with a 1st and goal.
And it's complete in the end zone. Touchdown, 49ers. Daniel Bellinger in the final seconds of the 1st half. And the 49ers are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the 1st half. Extra point splits the uprights. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. 4 seconds, all that remain here this first half as the kick gets away. This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. And they'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And he will perhaps get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. And time has run out on this first half. So we've come upon halftime here in this NFC divisional round matchup. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. Trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. Second half action back underway. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And, Charles, that had to be an interesting locker room at halftime. This is a team that's had so much success this year. Haven't really had to deal with a lot of adversity at halftime, to be honest. But now here they are with their playoff lives on the line.
And I think when you're alluding to that interesting locker room, you're just wondering, how are they handling that bit of adversity that they're seeing right now? Because I think this is a team that has to look to lean on the veterans at this point. We know we're better than this. We've proved it all season. Let them disseminate that confidence through the locker room. But this opening drive, it'll be an important one for them to give them a little jolt of confidence moving forward.
And they're able to swarm him behind the line, and his rough night continues. That second down play nets a -4. From the gun on third down, Lawrence. He finds Watson. It's caught. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 5 catches for him in that first half, and that's number 6 that we just saw, and also a first down. Lawrence. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Lawrence. And the Rams got it. They bring him down. To throw. He finds his man, complete. It's May. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. They're going on 4th down. Lawrence into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. And the Rams are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
First play's a run with the Wangu. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. They go play action with Willis. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Willis now off of play action. And he's going to go down again. Baron Browning, his second sack of the night. Here comes the Rams punter now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. That's taken on the 25. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. A good head-down running on the return gets about 15 yards. And they will take over 1st and 10. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
Not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the football, but something to at least build on for this offense as they run back out here.
Yeah, you're right about that. Up until that last play, everything was working pretty well for this offense. Gaining chunks of yardage, getting first downs, really making a push for the end zone, and looked like they had a nice rhythm going. Now you got to have a short memory here. Don't focus on the interception. Focus on what came before it and get back to it.
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Lawrence over the middle here. It's hauled in by Watson. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. To throw. Lawrence throwing the out route incomplete. It's May. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. Just a yard to go here on 2nd down. Looking to throw. Lawrence. That's out to the flat for Gibson. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line. 1 quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. Lawrence going to throw again. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete. And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try to pick up another first down. Again on 2nd and 10, it's Lawrence. He finds his man, complete. It's May. And they're going to get this down inside the 20.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
On 3rd and 1, it's Lawrence. Got an open man, finds Gibson. And he is going to have a 49ers first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing again here, it's Lawrence. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the 49ers are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this 4th quarter. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And as a fan of the NFL, not much more you could hope for in this divisional round matchup. Tie game, 4th quarter. A lot of these fans with their hearts in their throats waiting to see what happens here. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Here's Willis now off the play fake. He's going deep for Brown. And this one is incomplete.
Well, I guess we just discovered that someone is certainly not going to sit back and just take it in this game, huh?
No, they were trying to get that touchdown back in one shot.
One shot, trying to help out his defense and let the other team know they were coming after him.
Off the play fake, here's Willis.
And down he goes. The 49ers get there. The Rams on third down. They've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This will be third and forever.
Play action, Willis.
Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down.
I like the fact that he took the shot deep downfield. Even if you don't get the catch, maybe you get a defensive penalty and pick up the yardage that way.
The punt team on now is from their end zone. They get it away. This is fielded at the 27. Call that one an even 60 yards, 6-0. And that will come the offense as they take over. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Excellent job by their defense to force the punt and provide them with this opportunity, all tied in the fourth quarter.
On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence.
Under pressure, and down he goes. And some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21.
Now Lawrence. Quick slant to Watson.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield to a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and get the quarterback a really nice target.
Here's Lawrence.
He finds his man, complete. That's May. And he's going to have the Niners first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They've got it 1st and 10 as they search for a go-ahead score.
Throwing now, Lawrence on 1st down. Throw right side, taken in by Bellinger. And they'll give this down to the 42-yard line.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, but now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down. Come on, sit.
They'll send a receiver in motion left.
Now the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
Doesn't look to be any confusion here as they come up now on a 2nd and 6 following the delay of game.
A give up the middle to Gibson.
And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. receiver in motion left.
On first down, right back to Gibson.
And this has been a recurring theme tonight for sure. Nowhere to run. Back to the line of scrimmage, that's all. Nice job there defensively to clamp down because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive has gone pretty well. I could come right back at them.
On second down, a run with Gibson.
The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. Now a timeout called for by the defense as they'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock. A potential field goal, if you're thinking about that, almost 55 yards from here as they try to get closer on third down.
Throwing now, Lawrence.
Throwing the out route incomplete. That's May. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down.
And partner, in a tie game in the fourth quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars. And he came through with a nice catch right there.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left.
They'll try the left side with Gibson.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
Montez Sweat with the tackle.
4 yards. First pickup. Second and 6.
And we are set for a great finish as that timeout comes in with 2 seconds to go in this football game. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. And now it all rests on the right foot of their kicker. This would put them in the NFC title game. And he got it. The kick is good. He splits the uprights. And in doing so, he sends them to the NFC title game. And they have secured a spot in the conference championship. And now you